Hello students, now in this video we will study about the root mean square value of AC, and it is denoted by I RMS. RMS means root mean square value of I. Now from the definition point of view, it can explain that it is that steady current which is passing through any resistance in the for a half time period of the AC, and it produces the same amount of heat as it was produced by the AC in the same interval of time through the same resistance. That is known as root mean square value of the AC. Now we will discuss the expression of the root mean square value of AC. First of all, we will start from the instantaneous value of the current. So we know that the instantaneous value of the AC current I equal to I naught sine omega t, equation number 1, where omega equal to 2 pi upon t. Now, how much amount of heat is produced to pass through a resistor R in the half time interval of the AC? So we know that the formula, the heat produced by through any resistor, that is H is equal to I square RT. So from this formula we have to frame the formula here. So we will consider here, suppose for a small interval of time dt, the value of current I is constant and a small amount of heat dH is produced through a resistor R, then a small amount of heat produced through resistor R in time dt is given by dH equal to I square R into dt, that is equation number 2. Now put the value of I from the equation number 1. So dH will be equal to I naught sine square omega t. So when we taking whole square, that is I naught square sine square omega t into R into dt. So this is the heat energy produced for a half interval of time. Now we have to find out the energy for a half time period of AC. So we have to put here limit, that is from t equal to 0 to t equal to t by 2. So within this limit we have to find out the heat energy produced by the resistance. So integrate the equation number 3rd within the prescribed limit, that is dH, integrate dH equal to integrate limit from 0 to t by 2 I naught square sine square omega t into R into dt. Now replace that sine square omega t by the formula of cos 2 theta. We know that the formula cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. From this formula we have to change sine square omega t, where theta will be equal to here omega t. So integrate dH equal to, write down I square R out of the integration and integrate 0 to t by 2. Sine square omega t means, that is, we have to write in the left hand side. So 1 minus cos 2 theta. So we have to write here 1 minus cos 2 omega t, and this one divide by 2. So divide by 2 into dt. After changing the sine square omega t from this expression, we will get this expression. Now multiplied by dt and write 2 out of this integration. So integrate of dH, that will be equal to h, that is I naught square R upon 2, and multiplied by dt in 1 and dt in the cos 2 omega t. So we'll get like this, integrate from 0 to t by 2 dt minus integrate 0 to t by 2, that is cos 2 omega t dt. So there are two terms here. We have to find out the value of dt. So the integrate of the dt, that is t, and put the limits from 0 to t by 2. So we will get value of the first integration, that is t by 2. So since integrate from 0 to t by 2 dt equal to, that is t by 2 after putting the limits, and it is again, it's a definite integral, and when we integrate within the limits from 0 to t by 2 cos 2 omega t dt, that is always equal to 0. So we have to put these two integration in the formula and find out the value of heat energy produced here. So H will be equal to I naught square R upon 2, and integration of first, that is t by 2, minus integration of second, that is 0, so minus 0. So we will get the same expression, I naught square R t upon into t by 2. So this is the equation number 4. Now because the second part of this definition is the heat energy produced by the same AC through the same resistor for the same time interval, the energy will be equal to, heat energy will be equal to same. So let the current flowing in the resistor R equal to IRMS for a time t by 2 through this resistance R, then the heat energy produced H will be equal to, according to the same formula, that is I square RMS R into t by 2. It is equation number 5th. So from equation number 4th and 5th, both H will be equal to each other. So we will get I RMS square into R into t by 2. It is equal to I naught square R by 2 into t by 2. Now t by 2 cancel by t by 2 and R cancel by R. So we will get the expression I square RMS, that is equal to I naught square upon 2. Now taking a square root on both sides, and we will get IRMS equal to I naught upon square root 2. So it is the expression for the root mean square value of AC. Similarly, we can write the expression for the EMF. So ERMS means root mean square value of EMF. ERMS will be equal to E naught upon root 2. That can also be calculated by using the same method, and using the equation here, E is equal to E naught sine omega t, we can find out how much heat is produced, and again write the equation, and we will get the ERMS that can be found out. So equation of the root mean square value is I naught upon root 2, and equation of the ERMS will be equal to E naught upon root 2. So this is the expression for the root mean square value of AC. Now the next topic we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you very much.